Hello, friends and fellow Disney fans. Welcome back to the Jamie Thomas Show.
Today we are talking about Art of Animation Resort. Everything you need to know for your next Disney vacation.
So we've got so much to tell you about the Art of Animation Resort in 2021 and beyond. But before we get into that, I want to tell you a little more about our channel and the content we provide. This is the Jamie Thomas Show, and this is my wife, Jamie Thomas.
That's right. I'm a travel agent specializing in Disney and Universal vacations. So if you want to have my help on your next Disney vacation, you can find my contact information in the description below.
Every single week, we bring content to help you have a more magical vacation. Tips, tricks, reviews, everything that you need to know. And if you want to support the channel before we get into everything else, take a moment, subscribe, like, hit that little bell button, and you'll be notified anytime we put out new content.
I think you forgot to say who you are.
Oh yeah, I'm Brad. I'm her husband. Smiling politely.
So anyways, today we're talking about Art of Animation. It is one of our favorite resorts.
It is.
It was the first resort we took the twins to.
That's right. We had been to other resorts before, but it was the first time as parents we went with our children.
And the main reason we went there was because we had Grandma and Grandpa coming, and we all wanted to share a large room. And Art of Animation has family suites, which we're going to be talking about.
It's a value resort, and as the name suggests, it is themed after all of the classic animated movies that the Disney studios have produced through the years. And you can see the love letter to so many of your classic films. Lion King, Little Mermaid,
Finding Nemo, and Cars.
I mean, and it's all over. But it's not just that. Even when you walk into the lobby, you see bits and pieces of the animation process that takes place for each one of these pictures.
Yeah, it's really about kind of like the sketching, the painting, all that process. And when you're walking in the lobby, it starts from the very beginnings of a sketch process and kind of goes as they add color and until the final product. Let's talk about what's important, the rooms, okay? Because that's what it's really all about. Art of Animation is really cool because it kind of has a mix of standard rooms that sleep 4 and then also family suites that sleep up to 6 people. Mm-hmm. And when we actually first took our twins, we brought Grandma and Grandpa along too. Yeah. And we stayed in the family suites, and that was the twins' first trip. And they were the biggest Lightning McQueen fans ever. And the coolest thing was them seeing, like, walking from the lobby to the Cars section and giving every single Cars character, because they have like giant, statues kind of the Cars, and they would go give kisses. Well, during COVID, probably not good to be giving statues kisses.
No, but this was before COVID.
At Art of Animation, there is essentially 4 themed areas. There's the Little Mermaid rooms, which are standard rooms, the Lion King family suites, the Finding Nemo family suites, and the Cars family suites. Let's talk about the Little Mermaid rooms first. Okay. So they have been totally renovated, which is awesome, and they now feature 2 queen beds.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they used to feature double beds. No one really liked those. Now there's only, I think, about 850 Little Mermaid rooms. So
and they are highly sought after. Every family that has a little princess, a little girl, wants one of these rooms.
Yes. And so oftentimes, like, if you're looking for a discounted rate, sometimes they can be, not included. Although I have seen them included sometimes. But, that's just important to note that they do fill up. So Disney doesn't often have to do discounts for those rooms.
What's awesome about these newly renovated rooms is, on top of being beautifully themed, they're incredibly well planned out. Underneath the beds, you've got space to store all of your luggage. It's laid out in such a way that it's perfect for a family of 4.
So let's talk about my favorite, though, the family suites.
Oh.
Those are the best because they're basically the size of 2 standard rooms put together into one. So you get a lot more space. So even if you're not a large family of 6, it's perfect because the parents can have one spot to sleep and then the kids can have a separate spot. So if the kids need to go to bed early or take a nap, you're not going to have to be sitting in darkness,
Oh, yeah.
really, as parents, where we've been there before and done that. So basically the layout of the family suites is there's the master bedroom, which has a queen bed and its own ensuite. And then you have kind of the main living area, which includes a double pull down
It's pulled down.
bed.
When you walk in, it's set up as a table to eat at, but then you can pull it down and sleep.
Yeah, and honestly, we've slept on it because we gave mom and dad the master bedroom, and
It was quite comfortable.
It was really comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, I didn't even realize it was a double. I thought it was a queen.
Yeah,
but,
no.
Looking up online, I know it says double, but it felt like a larger double.
It was more than big enough for us, and we're kind of babies and want to sleep in a king size bed. So
Yeah,
for
we're
us
used
not
to
to
our big
complain
one.
about it, it's pretty good.
Yeah, and then there's also the sofa bed area.
That's over by the kitchenette area
Mm-hmm.
where the television is. Nice little area. Again, I would say of the 3 beds, that was the least comfy of the 3, but still much more comfy than the pull-out beds that you're used to at any other hotel.
Yes, and you know what? There's a lot of adults that do sleep on that. you
There's
know?
no problem
So-
sleeping on it. And then you also have, of course, the second bathroom out there.
Yes, so you get 2 bathrooms, which is a huge plus, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it makes a difference
Big
when
time.
you're getting ready in the morning. So even if you're like a tiny family and you just want, like let's say you have teenagers and you don't all want to share a bathroom, then this is a really good option for you.
100%.
There's also a kitchenette, and it has cutlery, plates, what was there? A sink, microwave,
yeah.
all that stuff. So you could, make microwavable popcorns, pizza pockets. Oh, and there's a fridge too. So,
Yeah.
we did like
It's not a full
Lunchables and stuff like that.
It's not a full kitchen.
No. You
But-
don't have like a stove or anything.
But there's plenty of access for you to have snacks, even small lunches, right there in your hotel.
yeah, you can easily go and eat. And then, with that table bed, like you can literally have a
Oh,
little
yeah.
family meal there or eat a pizza. So when you go to book the room categories, you're going to see the Little Mermaid rooms, and then you're going to see all the family suites listed. So there's the Cars one, Lion King, and Finding Nemo one. Here's a little tip for free. If you are looking to save some money and you don't mind what theme you get put into, you can book the family suite theme. And that's just a general theme that will be assigned to you at check-in. So you don't know what one you're gonna get. You probably will get Cars though, because there's more Cars buildings.
Yeah.
But you have no clue what you're gonna get, and it's a surprise at check-in. So if you don't mind, that's one way to save just a
You
little
save
bit of
money.
money. Yep.
Woo.
Now let's talk about one of the best parts about this resort, the pool.
Yes.
You go ahead.
Oh no, there's multiple pools, but your main pool is your Finding Nemo pool.
Yeah,
It's
the big blue pool.
The
it's
big
called.
blue pool.
Yeah.
And it's gorgeous. Again, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. The theming is incredible. It is the first pool on site that had music playing when you go under the water.
Yes, yeah, which
Fun
is
fact.
really cool. And there's like kind of like a little splash area for little
Yeah.
ones. It's nothing like some of the other resorts with, where they dump water on top of your head, or there's like
No.
little slides or anything. But it is a little splash area for little ones, which is really nice.
And I would say that the Art of Animation Resort, as far as the pool, the big blue pool, it's the closest that a value resort has to
Yes.
a moderate level pool.
Oh, there's no question. It is the best pool out of all the value
for sure.
resorts, like hands down, right?
Yeah.
And your kids are going to be wowed when they walk in through the lobby and they see that pool with the giant jellyfish kind of and Crush.
Yeah.
They are going to be blown away because the theming is just out of this world. Even the buildings surrounding it are have landscapes of water and
when
stuff.
you walk out, when you take a right in the lobby, you don't go into the store or the food, and you walk out there. It's a Disney magic
It is.
moment,
It
especially
is.
if you've never seen it before.
So Art of Animation has 3 pools total, as we talked about, the big blue pool, and then there's also the cozy cone pool, which we mentioned, and we personally like this pool. It's kind of the quiet pool. Like, there's not supposed to be like any splashing or like, jumping in over there, but it's Disney, so
And what I loved about it was because everyone tends to migrate over to the Big Blue Pool, it is naturally quiet. They have kind of cabanas that are shaped like the cozy cones that you can sit in. That's really, really nice.
Yeah, it gives you some shade. You're not fighting for like, a lawn chair over in the Big Blue area. You have a little shaded, cabana, and it's, people pay for cabanas, at different deluxe resorts and stuff. So you're getting pretty much a free little cone cabana.
When we stayed in those in the car suites, it was right around the Halloween time. It was actually quite busy when we were there, and what I loved about that pool is it felt a little bit like a reprieve from all the craziness of Disney.
I would agree. And then the third pool is the Little Mermaid pool, and there you have King Triton, you have the Little Mermaid. So for Little Mermaid fans, that's a pretty awesome,
nice little perk.
Yeah. Another thing to note is that the Lion King area also has a playground.
So no pool for Lion King, but a playground for the kids.
Yeah, it's kind of nice because, maybe your wife takes a little longer to get ready.
Never happens.
I didn't mean to cough.
Yeah, you okay?
But
you never take long.
I know, right? But you can go out and take the kids to play on the playground for 5-10 minutes.
Which I've done.
Yeah, and then, kill time.
Wait, no, I haven't, because you don't take long to get ready.
No, totally. I'm always ready on time.
I think one of the big drawing factors of this resort is the transportation options that it has.
Yeah. Since just last year, I think it was, they installed the Skyliner. So that has been a major game changer.
Big time.
Skyliner is basically located in between Pop Century and Art of Animation, kind of on this little bridge area. And so you just have to walk there. It's not very far from the Finding Nemo family suites, and you load up and it will take you straight to Hollywood Studios and Epcot within, I would say, 8 to 20 minutes tops. It's really fast.
It's fast, it's convenient,
and
it's kind of a ride in and of itself.
It really is. Now, you do have to transfer a Caribbean beach at the kind of Skyliner hub, but it's really not hard at all. There's super easy signage, and it's literally just get off, and then hop on another one. It's too bad it couldn't have just gone straight, but it's really not an inconvenience at all.
Depending on the busyness of the day and the busyness of the bus system, it can be the quicker way to get to the parks.
Yes.
It also does have bus transportation.
So let's talk about dining now. Art of Animation probably has the best quick service out of all the value resorts.
Oh, I don't even think that's in question. I think it's got the best options.
Out of all of the Disney resorts?
I really like their quick service. It's the food options are
No,
good.
I'm taking that back. Actually, Polynesian has better quick
No,
service.
yeah. But as far as when you look at moderate values, I would say
the best.
And they've got the most variety in the different types of foods that you can select.
Now, to remember the make your own pasta station.
Yes, it's incredible.
Yeah. You can choose your meat, your type of pasta you want, your sauce,
so good.
Veggies, so good. And then do you remember the gelato bar?
Yes.
Oh, so good. So the food there is really spectacular, right?
Yeah.
And then there's also outside at the pool, there is a poolside bar too.
Yeah.
So you can also go there to get your drinks and stuff like that while the kids swim.
So obviously this is a resort that's been open a little while. It is one of the newer resorts, but we wanted to revisit our review and recommendations for it because of the fact that the rooms have been upgraded. You've got the Skyliner, and I think it's never been a better time to revisit a resort that maybe you considered in the past. And for our dollar and for the value resorts, this is my personal favorite.
Yeah, it is excellent for families that are larger, like our own. We're a family of 5. We can't fit all in those, 4-person rooms.
Nope.
So it is a great option for larger families, and it's also a great option if you're even a small family and just wanting more space.
So why don't you let us know what you think of the Art of Animation Resort? Let us know in the comments. Make sure to give us a like and a subscribe.
So we want to thank you guys for watching, and if you are interested in booking your next Disney vacation with me, I can help you get the most out of your next trip. I monitor for promotions, I can help you decide what room category to get, all that. You can contact me through email, jamie@clickthemouse.ca, or you can contact me through the website, which is www.clickthemouse.ca/Jamie.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.